Yo, this is Eternal Plays Pokemon Diamond. We are on our way to Pastoria City, and last time we went a little detour towards Route 214? Yeah, 214. But instead of continuing the road, I decided to go back to Hearthome City, and now we are instead going to go a different route to get to Pastoria City, which of course will be our next destination because we will find badge number 4 in that location. First of all, let me show you exactly where we are going to go. So, we were here last time, and then up here, as you can see on the dot basically tells you where you were last. So we were here last time, and now we're here, Hearthome City. And our goal today will be to go here. And then we'll be in Pastoria City. Now this is, you can see this route is pretty big. It's one of the biggest single routes in the game. So I think we have to do this in 2 splits, but that's fine. And without further ado, let's head south into Route 212. Now do notice that you can't go south of here until you got the badge in Veilstone City. There will be some reporter interviewer here who will block the road. I traveled a long way to take part in this contest. I'm giving my Pokemon lots of puffins. I'm confident you'll win our share of contests. Of course, if you want to do contests, you should probably go do the contest in Hearthome City. And here we are in Route 212. There are good trees that you can smear with honey, and some you can't. If you want a little rare Pokemon, you have to find an attractive tree. So a tree like this is not, of course, the regular one, but this one, if there's a sweet scent near selected bark with honey, yeah, let's do that. So in 24 hours you can check the tree again and we'll be having a Pokemon waiting for you. And here are the police officers. Why, hello there! It's nice to have an average citizen say hi to us policemen. Now you might be wondering, what is a policeman doing here? Guess what? This guy is actually a trainer. But you can only battle him at night time. If it's not nighttime, he will not battle you at all. Same with mornings, so if it's morning or daytime, he will not battle you, he will just be there and standing. If it's nighttime, he will indeed battle you. Same with this guy as well. Not really much to do here than that. We'll just continue south. Another policeman. And this item I really want to get, but there's a problem, we don't have serve yet. We'll get that later. So if those policemen don't want to fight us, well, these old folks want to give a little fight, so let's go and battle them. I never battled a young trainer like you before. I'm quite nervous. Don't be nervous. Let's have a little battle. So we have this socialite, which is the basically female of the gentleman. Socialite Rena with Roselia. So it's gonna be our opponent here, level 19, not that shabby, not too high. Technically it's not really a great opponent for us because our electric attacks won't really do too much damage against this Roselia. But at least we have some other abilities we can use like Bite and Tackle. Bite should be the best option here because it has higher attack power and it can flinch just like that, which gives us basically a free turn to do another Bite, and that should be enough for little Roselia. Roselia faints, XP for Luxio, and for Buizel. Level 22, that's good. It's catching up. And that was Socialite Rena. Oh dear, that was nothing like battling with my friends. Well, that's unfortunate for you. Let's see how your male counterpart will do. If it pleases you, will you care for a Pokemon battle with me? Sure, Gramps. Let's have a battle. Here we have the gentleman. Gentleman Jeremy. And he has a single Pokemon with a Chatot. Cute little parrot that has a head that looks like a note. That's pretty cool. A musical note as a head. And of course, as you probably noticed, this is a flying type Pokemon because it's a bird. It's a normal flying Pokemon, and for some reason it doesn't have an evolution in this game. It's just what it is. Chatot is just what Chatot is. In my opinion, Generation 7, they should make this Pokemon evolve. That would be nice. So, cute as this. We're going to use Mirror Move, but Mirror Move will always fail. Because if it's attacking first, it'll fail. Comes the Spark. Super effective against little Chatot. And that's it. One shot KO. Feigning Chatot. Some XP for us. Buizel. And that's Gentleman Jeremy. Your handling Pokemon is quite impeccable, I must say. Oh, how nice of you to say so. Thank you, Gramps. So we can grab ourselves some stuff here. We have an Asper Tree with a berry. That's nice. Always nice with these berries. We grab ourselves a Citrus Berry as well. I mean, why not? It's always nice to get berries. Something else we can get here? We have an item here, but we can get it, or do we have to go and surf? Yeah, we have to surf. So, okay, so we can't get the item yet because it's blocked by water. That's too bad. How about you, son? The owner of Amity Square also owns the Pokémon Mansion. Okay. That's cool. Go up here. You might be wondering what this is. Pokémon Mansion for Pokémon viewings. So if we go south of here, you'll continue down Route 212, which we should do. But before we continue the road, let us take a little visit inside this Pokémon Mansion. Of course, this guy will not fight you because it's not nighttime, so let's just continue. Speaking of which, we have two people here. Let's talk with this guy first. I'll have you know my Pokémon sleeps on fancy imported bed. That guy sounds like some really, really rich guy. Oh yeah, of course, it's the rich boy, Jason. For some reason he only has one Pokemon. Oh, speaking of which, we're gonna have our mirror battle. Luxio versus Luxio. Of course I have the level advantage. He's level 19 and mine is level 24. This doesn't have Intimidate like me, so that means I can do decent damage with Bite. Let's go with Bite. Yum yum yum. Bite and crunch that little Luxio. Oh, that's pretty good damage. He uses Spark on me, I don't really know why. Will do little damage because I'm already electric type. Won't really do much. He paralyzes me for some reason though, which is unfortunate. Means he'll strike first. And for some reason he wants to go with charge. Come with me, I guess. Charge means you'll increase your special defense. You also increase your power of electrical moves, I think. But second bite does the job and Luxio goes down. And my own Luxio gets some decent XP and some for Buizel as well, and that is rich boy Jason. There's an seamless sense of desperation about you. Ugh. Well, to you too, rich boy. How about your girlfriend here? Is she battle willing? I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? Sure. So from rich boy we go to a lady. Lady Melissa. That's a cool name. And she has a Baneri. Oh, the cute berry Pokemon. Cute rabbit. Cute bunny. I don't know. Regardless of that, it is opponent, and you probably notice it. Yeah, it is indeed a regular time kind of type of Pokemon. That means this Pokemon can be classified as a normal type. Quick attack. We'll attack first regardless because of my paralyze. That's fine. Let's see if I can paralyze back with a Spark. No. I do actually. So not both of our Pokemon are paralyzed. This means that since both are paralyzed, the speed will still count as deciding who gets attacked first. But the Lady Melissa, of course, she is rich, she has money, so she will use her full restore. Unfortunately for me, I am fully paralyzed, so I can't even move. Oh well, I'll just give her another Spark. Comes Endure. Endure means that if you get to use Endure, which you always have first priority on, then the opponent's move will never be able to one-hit KO you. You'll always have one health left. But Endure doesn't really do anything here because he still has more than one health left, so it doesn't do anything at all. I'll go with Bite. Here comes Frustration, which doesn't do too much damage, but is lucky and I'm getting paralyzed. So frustration is basically a damage move that does damage based upon how much hate you have towards your trainer. So my bite now will not KO it because it used endure, so endure the hit. This means Baneri now only has 1 health left. If I hit it with any ability now, then Baneri is down. Let's use Spark for safety reasons. Okay, he wants to endure again. But as far as I know, this will not be able to save from a KO because as far as I remember, endure doesn't work if you have less than 1 health, or you have 1 health. Apparently I was wrong about that. I thought it was, maybe it's the sturdy ability that works like that. I don't know. Anyways, what? I'm so unlucky. 3 times now I'm about to cast a deciding move and the opponent just is lucky that I don't really get to fight. Here we go. So yeah, the sturdy is the ability that works as endure, but I guess the endure ability itself works the other way. Anyways, down goes the Baneri, finally. So you get some XP, almost level up. And that's Lady Melissa. Oh, how very impressive of you! Ah, how nice of you to say so. My luck took quite a beating because I was so unlucky with the paralyze. Just the thing that a electric Pokemon get paralyzed is kind of weird to me with an electric move. I mean, okay, it was like Spore or something, I would kind of accept it, but it feels a bit weird. Well, let's get Luxio up to par. Let's give him a paralyze heal, and let's give him a moo milk. No, actually, no. Let's just give him a super potion. Moo milk will be a bit waste because I only have about 58 health to recover. Moo milk is for 100, so let's just save moo milk for a better time. Let's go inside this mansion now. This is the way out to the trophy garden. The garden is open for all visitors to enjoy. However, please beware. Well, Pokemon might appear in the garden. Alright, so this is a trophy garden. This is a place you should remember for the future. Some Pokemon can only be found here in the trophy garden. And not only that, but some Pokemon will only be able to be fought after you defeat the Elite Four. That's right, some Pokemon, I can already say, like for example Meowth and Porygon, for example, can be found here in the trophy garden after you defeat the Elite Four. Before that you can catch some Pokemon like Pikachu and Pichu, but the other ones like I mentioned, like Porygon and Meowth and even Eevee, cannot be captured here after you've done the Elite Four. If you play Pokemon Platinum here, then you can even fight these waiters to get some cool XP and some cool battling, but that only works in Pokemon Platinum. Get a Great Ball, which is always nice to have. TV screen is flashing, but no real need to worry about that. We're just gonna move on a bit instead. You know how you can catch Pokemon in the trophy garden? If you put this on a caught Pokemon, it warms up to you faster. I'll share one with you, so give it a try. We get the Sooth Bell. That's a nice item to get. At least it's good to have. I'm not loafing off, I'm just taking a personal break. Yeah, that's what they will say here, but again, if you play Pokemon Platinum, they will be saying something else. Mr. Backlot is the master of this house. This is his office.
Hello, hello. Welcome to my upland mansion. There's a lot of me to be proud of inside and outside of this home. But what makes me most proud is my trophy garden in the back. Why bother traveling afar when Pokemon attracted by my garden? They come to meet me in hopes of seeing in the garden. You're welcome to join them and marvel at my garden. Master actually quite enjoys showing his prized garden to strong trainers.
Yeah, I guess so. And we get another TM move, Swagger. The very, should we say, unpopular move in competitive play because it's almost always banned.
You may look, but please refrain from touching this Pokemon statue.
Really? Ah. Oh well. Not too bad. So we get TMs. Why is Swagger banned from competitive play? That is because of Confusion. Confusion itself, I think, is banned to be used in competitive play. Same does Swagger, because Swagger does confuse your opponent, but also increases the attack level of the opponent by 2 stages. Meaning that if you hit yourself in confusion, you'll do a lot of damage to yourself. Oh, we can get the item from this place. Let's do that. So not really much to do in the mansion here. It's more about if you play Pokemon Platinum or if you have beaten Elite 4. Another TM, Sunny Day. Sunny Day, which of course is our great move to use for fire Pokemon, so I want to say it for that. Now we're gonna head further south. There's wild Pokemon live here too, you know. It's getting a little Budev. Well, Budev will not be our opponent because I'm just gonna run away. I don't want to waste time on it. I'm not interested in Budev. Even though I kinda would be nice to have a grass type Pokemon in my team, I'm not that desperate. I'm sorry, Budev, but not your time today. Let's get an Elixir, which is always nice to restore our PP on our moves. Trainer tips. The items in the bag can be reorganized by pressing select. That's nice. Here's an air vent that changes the underground tunnel's air, because the underground is basically all around the Sinnoh region. And it's raining! Yay! Yeah. So now we are basically in the southern part of Route 212. A bit further south from here, and then we'll be going further east, and then we'll end up in Pastoria City. But I want to have a little battle first. Let's have a duel battle to end this episode. Our job is to protect the natural environment of this region.
Are you doing your part to protect the environment? I am!
Now to introduce the 2 trainers we have fought once before. It's the female and the male Pokemon Rangers. Pokemon Ranger Allison and Pokemon Ranger Jeffrey. You have 2 Pokemon each, first off with Apom and Prinplup. Yeah, a starter. It's Apom from Generation 2 and Prinplup, which is the first evolved version of the starter. It's actually a very great fight for us. Starter rain, of course. This means my Monferno will do less damage and the Prinplup will do increased damage. So we have to be a bit careful here, or else my Monferno can get KO pretty fast by Prinplup. The strategy here is to attack the Pokemon as they are watching each other. So for Luxio, Spark on Prinplup, and for Monferno we'll do the Rock Smash on Apom. Let's see, Rock Smash as well. Oh, it's a one-shot! One-shot KO! Goodbye, Apom. We get some XP on Luxio. Goes to level 25. Monferno gets some XP as well. And Buizel. And let's see, we're gonna get Prinplup. First, we're gonna have Spark, of course, from Luxio on Prinplup. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, it's a... Wow, we crit! Oh, so lucky! That's very fortunate for us. Prinplup goes down in a single hit thanks to the crit. Good XP for Luxio and Monferno for this, as well for Buizel. That was pretty fortunate. When it keeps raining, it's gonna keep raining, of course, because this is a rainy zone. It'll be raining permanently, unless you use Sunny Day. So now we're gonna have Marill, which is good for Luxio, and the other Pokemon will be Prinplup. Again, 2 Prinplups. Alright, now I have a bit of a dilemma right now, because Monferno can't really do critical damage to either of them, and Luxio can basically Spark on one of them. So I will do Spark on Prinplup. I think Prinplup is the most dangerous one of these 2. Then we'll just have a Rock Smash on Prinplup too. Prinplup is still just a water type Pokemon, but that's fine. Rock Smash on Prinplup does almost half damage. That means it should be going down in the next Spark. So hopefully my Monferno will survive whatever Marill will be throwing at us. Here goes the Prinplup. This should give us even more good XP. For Luxio, Monferno, and Buizel. Buizel level 23, that's great. Now we're gonna face Marill with a water gun. Of course, Monferno will. How bad will this be? Pretty much nothing at all. I guess Marill's stats is not too good, so even though it's raining and so on, Monferno still manages to stay alive. Let's finish off this Marill so we can end this episode. Let's do it. Goodbye, Marill. First, the Rock Smash from Monferno takes Marill to almost half and reduces his defense, which doesn't really matter for us because Spark is basically a special attack, so it doesn't really affect the defensive stats. But Spark will take off the special stat, and it's super effective, and Marill faints. Too bad. More XP for all of my Pokemon. Not too much, of course, you see it's kind of reduced. And we beat the Pokemon Rangers, Allison and Jeffrey. We got to get tougher than this.
Good, you seem to be a kind-hearted trainer.
Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. We have now reached the southern part of Route 212. Next time we are going to adventure further in Route 12 heading east, and then we'll be ending up in Pastoria City. It's quite raining here, but unfortunately we have to stick with this rain until we get to the next town. If you have any feedback on my Let's Play or want to discuss this game, leave a comment below this video. If you want to get notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, then hit that subscribe button. We're almost, or about 100 subscribers now, so let's keep it rolling. And of course, as always, the final lines for me is to say thank you to every one of you watching, and I'll see you all next time.